Hey everyone, welcome back to the Hidden Brick, where today we're doing the final part of the build of the Lego Technic Porsche 911 GT3 RS. This is how far we've made it. We basically almost have the entire thing done. You can see on this side it looks a little bit more complete, but we still have some paneling, some doors, the rear spoiler and engine cover area. So let's go ahead and not waste any time. Let's continue this build. If you've missed any of the other builds, check out my other videos, or you can look down below. There should be some links that'll take you to each one of the portions. I would say this build has been very fun the entire way, but the beginnings was kind of probably my most favorite part. Mostly because I like the gears and the stuff that actually has functions. You know, this part of the build has all been about the panels and the decoration. So it still looks it still looks pretty good, and it's by no means a easy portion just because it's just paneling, but the gears and everything else is really fun for me. Alright, we get our big Porsche sticker that goes on here. How does this go? Like this. So it'll read right. Tried to center it the best I could. Looks like I got it pretty close. Move that sticker sheet off to the side again. So this, let's see, where does this go? If we turn it like that, oh, I've missed a few pieces, that's why it looks funny. Does that have, oh, I kind of messed that up. Okay, now we're good. So we line this up like so. I'll put a couple of these 3 long pins in there. Dropped that one and it came all the way through and out the bottom. Kind of like a Plinko game. Alright, we have another panel or two. Let's see, this one is 21. So it goes here. It goes there. Pop open the hoods, or the rear cover slightly. This will attach right there. Now we're going to make our rear spoiler. So this is going to be interesting. Next we have that piece, these, it's a 4-long axle with a stop, goes all the way in there. Now we have 2 of these pieces. Turn this around. Just going to leave it like that for now. Bring the car back over. Goes there, and we'll put a half bushing on there to hold it in place. Alright, let's do the other side now. Let's start with this. So this is the same as the other side, where we're going to slide this in. Put another half bushing on here to hold it in place. Okay. Now let's actually build the spoiler element. Now we have 10 friction pins. Do 5 on each side. Four, there's 5. 2 small panels. Three of these 7 long lift arms. And bring the car back over. Our friction pins we have back here attach just like that. That creates the rear wing or spoiler for the race car. Alright, turn this monster around. We're going to begin the door for the passenger side. That goes there. I guess I could close the glove compartment. Oh, they have it shown still open. Doesn't matter to me. I'll leave it like that. Alright. Doing a lot of shifting of bringing the car in and moving it out, in and out. I like it when I start to see less and less parts left on the table. It means we're almost done. It's so exciting. Bring the car back over. This piece lines up. Right there. That one goes there. Okay. Now we've got to build a connector element for everything. Three long. There, this one is gone. Just went off the table. Never see that one again. This connects there, ties all that together. that detail on there. I'm not too familiar with the car. I'm quite sure what that is. I'm sure someone in the comments will tell me. Around. This is the last of the two long black axles. Creates our door handle. It's basically our big rear view mirror. Car back over. Slide that on. There's door number 2. Now we're going to make the front fender. And light. Remember the one we made on the other side had a pretty big light on it. That gets oriented this way. We have our 2 panels. One's decorated, one's not. Alright, time for our lights again. So if I remember right, we do a 1x2 and then a clear stud with a tile and a clear dish. Okay. Alright, I think I'm going to move all this over because we are down to the last small amount of parts. So that's it, that one little pile there. So I'll be able to quickly access them. Yeah, this is going to be like that other one, where it was easier if I had them separated, but it looks like I got them on okay. long axle. That thing. This is identical to the one we built on the other side. Okay, this attaches right there. And then, just like on the other side, it attaches into that axle hole. Very good. Now we're going to do some of these flex tubing pieces. So these long ones attach into these little pins with studs and all the way down to there. And this more or less just defines the curvature of the body where some of the panels couldn't. This just kind of makes it look a little more curvy and aerodynamic. Alright, so we have two of these shorter ones. There. A couple of these pins with studs. Basically it goes like that. Alright, next up, I have some of these little joints that hinge once you connect a pin. So you can see how it hinges. Maybe you can't see it too well, but it does. That, and we're going to do one more. Basically have two of them. Alright, that there. So dashboard's falling apart in there. Each one of these attaches to this axle that's at the top, comes down and attaches to this pin piece right there. Do the other side. There. Alright. So we're starting to define the whole outer aerodynamics body styling. So we have a few more of these flex axles. And these are interesting. They go through this pin connector and then just attach right there. And then on the other side, connect to the axle joiner. And those connect like that. Oh, this is looking so cool. Alright, so let me scoot this to the side because we are now going to put our wheels on. And each one of these wheels gets a printed 1x1 round tile that says RS in there. So when I sorted the parts, I went ahead and took the liberty to attach the tires to the wheels. If you're building this at home, you'll have to do that yourself. Alright, so we put this in here, line it up, snap it on. And if we built everything right, all the gears interconnecting right, this thing should be able to roll without any problems at all. There we go. Look at that. Everything looks good. And I even have it in gear. If I put it in neutral, it rolls even smoother because it's not in a gear. Alright, so the last thing we're going to build is this cool little driver's bag. It's basically an accessory that you can put in the front trunk. So we've got this thin left arm. 3 long axle with 4 half bushings. It's basically going to look like a handle grip. Put that there. Another half bushing. Carefully trying to line these up. There we go. There. Right there. And these both get the last 2 stickers. It's a little Porsche driving bag sticker. It stuck to the sheet and it looked like I thought I still had it in my fingers. embarrassing. Alright. So that, if we bring the car over, you open up the front, and that slides right in there. And there we go. We have finished the build of the Lego Technic Porsche 911 GT3 RS. Look at this bad boy. Such a cool model. It's definitely more of a showpiece because unfortunately you can't see a lot of the functions on the inside. You can see a little teasing of the gearbox in here and a little bit of the engine in there, and then here's your gear selector. You can see a little bit of well, actually this looks so where you can put a motor if you wanted to motorize it, but anyway, it just looks really great. You see I'm turning the wheels, you can see the steering wheel turning. So it's all linked together. That's one of the functions you can actually see. And then another function is the full suspension. So you get to see that in action. Other than that, this is just a really cool supermodel. So if you guys stuck around and watched all parts, you guys are awesome. Best fans ever. Appreciate it. This was a super fun build. I hope you guys get to experience it by getting the model yourself. I know it's an expensive model and it's not for everyone, so that may be why you're watching this video, just for enjoyment and kind of living the dream, because you may not be able to afford it, but if you can, you know, if you have to save up money, get it for Christmas or for a birthday gift, definitely worth the build. It's just super cool. So that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos. Subscribe if you like these kind of videos, because that's all we do on this channel, and we'll see you in the next one.